case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1999, the Court of Appeals of Maryland heard Nelson v. Carroll, a case revolving around the liability for battery in the event that the resulting harm was not intended or was accidental. The plaintiff, who was shot by the defendant during an altercation, sued the defendant for battery, claiming that despite the defendant's argument that the shooting was accidental, he should still be held accountable for the harm caused. Witnesses testified that the defendant had struck the plaintiff before firing the gun, which ultimately led to the plaintiff's severe injuries and near-complete loss of eyesight. The court examined the intent behind battery, highlighting that if someone intends to harm another person through harmful or offensive contact, they can be held liable for battery, even if the resulting harm was unintended or accidental. The judge's opinion emphasized that a claim of accident is not a sufficient defense for battery if the evidence shows that the defendant had hit and threatened the victim with a gun. Consequently, the court agreed that the defendant should be held responsible for the plaintiff's injuries, and the case was remanded to the circuit court for further proceedings. The remaining issue for the jury to decide was the amount of damages that the defendant should pay for the harm caused by his actions, as the court ruled in favor of the plaintiff, affirming that the defendant's initial intent to harm made him liable for the battery, regardless of whether the shooting was accidental or not.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.